Hey loves, welcome to my channel. I'm nishachantel and today I will be doing a fall inspired makeup look, focusing mainly on how I highlight and contour. Well, let's get started. First, I always moisturize my face. I'm using Aveeno Positively Ageless. I'm just going to take that and I'm going to rub it all into my face, make sure I'm properly moisturized because nobody likes dry, ashy skin. And ladies, I was looking for my pen right here, couldn't find it, so let's keep it moving. Next, we have to moisturize those crusty lips. The only thing worse than crusty lips, ladies, is nothing. Keep them moisturized. I'm using Burt's Beeswax Lip Balm. Moving on to brows, I'm using my favorite eyebrow pencil, my Rimmel London eye pencil in black brown. I'm just using a spoolie to brush my hairs back so that I can have a nice and even application with my eyebrow pencil. Just getting in there and making sure that everything is copacetic, getting everything how I want it, brushing it. I am actually not going to be using concealer, ladies. I'm looking for a more natural look, so I'm just going to fill in my brows. Oh, and my song came on. I bet you it was something Lauryn Hill. Yes, I'm feeling it, as you can see. I gave you a little face there. I served some face. But yes, I'm just getting my brows how I like them. I'm taking extra care because, like I said, I won't be using any concealer with this. So I'm just trying to get them crisp as I can. I'm just going for a natural look. You know how ladies are about their eyebrows. They're very particular, so this step took a while. Okay, good. And my absolute favorite song, Say Yes by Floetry, came on, so I was breaking it down. Okay, so now I'm using LA Girl Pro Conceal in the color Beautiful Bronze to cover up my dark circles under my eyes. And no, you cannot do makeup without making that ugly makeup face because you gotta get in there. You want it to get all up in there. Oh, and please do not mind that mountain on the side of my face. I don't know where it came from. It just popped up out of nowhere. I'm just ready for it to be gone. Well, yeah, I'm just working that in. I'm using a small stippling brush from Sephora to just stipple that into my skin. Okay, and now it's time for foundation. I'm going to be using my L'Oreal True Match in the shade N8, which is Cappuccino. And I'm just going to put little dabs all over my face. Like I said, I am going for a more natural look. So I'm just using a little bit of product, building where I have to, adding a little extra where it needs to be, just trying to get the coverage as sheer as possible. And please do not mind my wig. I'm sorry, y'all. I'm natural, and I was trying out this short wig. I really liked it. But right now it's looking a hot mess because I couldn't find that pin from earlier. But yeah, I'm just adding a sheer coat of that makeup and just buffing it on out with my kabuki brush, my flat top kabuki brush that I got from Claire's a while back. I think I got it for only $7.99. So that was a steal, and it works really good. If they still have that in stock, I would suggest picking that up because it is a nice foundation brush. It just makes everything so flawless. I used to use my beauty blender, but now I am sold on this kabuki brush. You can't get me away from it. I'll use it forever and ever and ever. Okay, well, now that that's all done, we are going to be moving on to highlighting, which is one of my faves. Okay, so I'm just going to put a little under each eye. I'm just going to make a little tree and go down my nose, my cupid's bow, and a little on my chin. Like I said, I'm going for a more natural look, so I didn't use that much. Okay, and I used the LA Girl Pro Conceal in the color Toffee for this one. I'm just going to use my beauty blender and blend that out seamlessly. Like I said, natural, 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 guys. I am looking for the most natural look possible. This is just to lighten up my face. So I'm just blending that out, getting everything nice and beautiful and even coverage. Like we said earlier, ladies, natural. That is the word of the day. So I have a little pimple there, you know, that mountain that I mentioned earlier. I'm just going to take beautiful bronze and cover that up a little bit. Well, you can't cover it, but I'm just going to go over it a little bit with that, make it a little less seen. And it's time to set. So I'm going to be using my MAC Prep and Prime in Translucent. And I'm using a Real Techniques brush, the setting brush. I got it in a kit with 4 other brushes. Okay, so I'm just going to take that, and less is always more. So I'm just going to take a little bit and set under my eyes, that mountain over there, my chin, my cupid's bow, up my nose, my forehead, and the other eye. Okay, and now I'm just going to dust off the excess, and then we can start contouring. Yes, it's time for the contour. Okay, so I'm going to be using this bronzer from CoverGirl Queen Collection in the shade Ebony Bronze. And I'm just going to use a Real Techniques brush, a crease brush to be exact, and just go along the sides of my nose, along the sides of the highlight that I put there earlier, and just lightly go on my nose, because the word of the day is, of course it is, natural. So that's my Anastasia Beverly Hills Tamanna palette, and I just showed you the color chocolate that I'm going to go in with a fluffy angled brush, and I'm just going to take it lightly and go along the hollows of my cheeks. I'm really just doing a light contour because the word of the day again is natural. So I'm just going to take that along the hollows of my cheeks, along my forehead. I'm going to go onto my jawline lightly and under my chin. And I'm doing all of this lightly. I go along the sides of my contour on the chin just to give it some more depth. I go along my temples, along my forehead, and I'm just going to go in with that bronzer that we used earlier on my nose, and I'm just going to go over that contour that I did before. Now I'm starting to do my eyes. I'm using the NYX Jumbo Eye Pencil in Milk, and I'm just going to put that all onto my eyelids. And then I'm using a fluffy brush that I got from my Sonia Kashuk set, and I'm going into my Maya Mia palette. Now, first, let me tell you that I love these 2 palettes. Love, love, love. They are the holy grail for me. So, yes, I'm going to go in with the color Caramel. And I'm going to use that right into my crease as my transition color. I'm going to do that on both sides. And that's just a fluffy crease brush by Sonia Kashuk. I'm going to go in with my MAC 217 brush, very fluffy. And I'm going to go in with the color Sienna from that same palette. And I'm going to use that right under where I put the first color. More into my crease though. And I'm just going to blend that out. You know, ladies, when it comes to eyeshadows, blend, 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 blend. Don't be afraid to blend and keep blending. Do you hear me? Well, my camera died, so that's about as much footage as I caught on that. Sorry about that. I also used Warm Taupe from that palette on my lids, and I used the Tamanna palette for Noir on the outer V. So I'm just taking selfies. I also used NightMoth as a liner and DIVA on the lips, and I used some blush from Milani Cosmetics. And I'm just showing off for you guys. And my wig is messed up, but it's okay. Don't forget to like, comment, and subscribe. I will be coming out with more videos for you guys, so this won't be the last time you see my face. Well, I hope that you guys have a blessed one, and I'll see you in the next one.